So, boom! Listen, guys. We know where we're starting first. JBRS, UO Bigs, 10 buff, 10 sterlings. Great British pounds. You owe him a tenner because Liverpool will have signed Ritz, it looks like. I mean, it's not signed, sealed, delivered, but it's 98% done. 98% done, basically. So what are we saying? You said it wouldn't happen. It's happened, or it's happening. We got more confirmation on it last night from Fabrizio Romero. I said Romano. Oi, Sane going to Galatasaray. Unbelievable scenes. Leroy Sane will become Galatasaray player on a contract until June 28th. As revealed this morning, deal almost agreed between parties with formal signature to follow. Players camp in Istanbul to complete all steps. Here we go. How Arsenal ain't getting Sane? Is it a free transfer as well? Bonkers. Absolute bonkers. Breaking news. Kevin De Bruyne to Napoli. Here we go. Bomberas Clot. Hey, Jordan. Yep, this is for you, son. What are you saying, boy? But wait until the medical and stuff, man. Said, and it's 5 for you and him. Oh, was I involved? Nah, keep right, do 5 then. Just do 5. You keep your other 5, bro. Even if I'm wrong, a 1 off. I said a what? Hey, JBRS. I put you. Because remember, maybe it's prematurely. I put you in the same esteem as Ornstein and Romano. JBRS was amongst. You was almost amongst them, but then this is a stain on your record, my boy. It's a stain on your record. Obviously, I'll save judgment. Because, there's still more transfers to go, many a transfer. I don't expect you to get every single one right. But Romano does. And Ornstein does. I mean, Ornstein lost his title because he got one wrong. And that's why Romano's the king. And Ornstein's now number 2. Jordan. He says, even if I'm wrong, it's a one-off. Ritz did the thing dirty. He agreed City apparently a year ago. Hey, Jordan, you're lucky Biggs ain't here for this. City backed out this year because the money is not. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. 154 million buff for Ritz. Is this what we're saying? This is crazy. He's 80 mils at best. What Leverkusen really dug deep. They said no to Liverpool. Thought 100 was gonna seal and deal. Then they thought, you know what, 105, no chance to say no. They said 113, 150, 100 Liverpool exclusive. Florian Ritz to Liverpool. Here we go. Liverpool verbally agreed deal in principle with Bayern Leverkusen for the package reaching 150 million buff. Add-ons included. Player sides already. Player and club already agreed 2 weeks ago with. They agreed this 2 weeks ago with a move now imminent. Ritz set for medical and contract signing. Surely he's getting 250, 350 buff a week. What other news have we got? What other good news is there? Ritz will become the 3rd highest transfer of all time. No United signing anywhere near the top 10. Ooh, spicy. I like that, United. Fight back. They might be in the mud, but they've got a little fight left in them. Wow. Let's see. Neymar. 222 million buff. PSG paid for Neymar. What the fuck? Kylian Mbappe, 180. PSG spent what? Have I forgotten this? 180 million buff on Kylian Mbappe, 220 million buff on Neymar, and they didn't win the Champions League with them, man. Jesus Christ. Coutinho, 135. Dembele, 135. This is all crazy. It's all crazy. Felix, 127. Enzo Fernandez, 121. Hazard, 120 million. I mean, Hazard was worth it, but he was shy at Madrid. Griezmann, 120. Jack Grealish, 117 million. Both. What? How much did Jack cost? And Ronaldo, 107. Juventus paid 117 million pounds for a 30-year-old. Wow. 150 million all in the pocket of Ten Hag. That is crazy. Understanding Galatasaray are now optimistic and confident. This is old news, obviously. I'm just looking for a deal. How much was this done for? Was it for free? What's this? Official confirmed. Mamadou Sarr joins Chelsea from Strasbourg on deal. I swear Chelsea have signed 5 different players called Sarr in the last 5 years, and I couldn't tell you anything of any of them, what any of them have done. I like that. Right, Liverpool have done and spent a madness. That is madness, man. The 3rd highest deal in football history. Told man it would be 100. Listen, Jordan, you said he was going to Man City, so you didn't tell man nothing. Told man it would be 150 mil, and the signing on fees and bonuses is what's holding the deal up too. They overspent and got Frimpong too. LOL. But Frimpong was at a cheap price. I've got a feeling Arsenal will be doing Arsenal things and get Sane on. Sane's gone, bruv. He's gone to Galatasaray and Rodrigo, and not Rodrigo. So he's gone. So that Jay, you need to rethink that, revise that. Leverkusen has got pure profit from them deals. Absolute steals, bruv. Nothing but profit. Neymar paid his own release clause. That's why Barca hate him. What do you mean? Can you elaborate, please? Arsenal should look to get Mike McGinn as backup, bruv. We've got the backup goalkeeper. We've got Kepa. Jay, where have you been? Fees only matter when a player does not perform. Let's wait and see before handing down any. Who's this? Stringfellow Hawk? Listen, I take it you're a Liverpool fan, Stringfellow. I'm just saying, I'm not saying he's shy. I rate Ritz. I think Ritz is fabulous, but 150 million buff. Broski, that's nothing to be. He best be pulling up trees. He best be pulling up trees. That's all I'm saying. Yes, I should. He would go City and what? Told man about Messi. I don't. Is this true though? You're Messi, Ramos, and then man, couple months prior in the cheeky sport archives. But bruv, that could have been on one-off though, Jordan. That could have been on one-off correctly. You could have got that right, one-off. Because this is like, what is? It's looking mad. My bad on Sane, and yeah, working shifts. All right, what mad one for me last few weeks. What do you do, Jay? What? I don't do shift work no more. I refuse to do shift work. Even though camera work was a bit shift worky, it wasn't every day, so it didn't feel that bad. But shift workers, I did it for Accardo, bruv. Killer. Nah, shit happens. I got it wrong. One time. Yeah, but Jordan, I vouch for you, bro. The one time I don't question you is the time I get humble pie as well. Because I vouch for you, bro. I vouch for you wholeheartedly. I didn't say nothing to nobody. I just kept it to myself. And sometimes when I lay my head on my pillow at night, I'll be thinking, maybe Jordan's right. Maybe JBRS is right. I've got a feeling he's right. Security. What's the security CCTV thing saying? You know what, Jay? I was thinking about doing this. It came into my conscious mind the other day. I was thinking, can I do the security camera work thing? I went, old man doing that. But then what does that entail? And how good does it pay? And shift work, as you say, them night things, it's a slog. Even if you're doing 8 hours, 6 hour shift at that time, it's a slog. It feels different on the body. It's all mad. No, you never question me. Watch the strip. I didn't question you when it came to this Ritz thing, bro. I backed you. I vouched for you. You said, I hope he. That's what I'm saying. I hope he was right, bro. But you better get. I bet against you, but I didn't question you, baby. I was hoping. Like a Chris Thomas, the Frank. Hey, listen. Hey, Jay Spurs. That when it only hit me the other day, yeah. When it might have been yesterday, I was thinking. Jay Spurs asked me about Thomas the Frank Engine. And I was talking about Thomas the Tank Engine. Oh, yeah. So I'm so happy you brought that up. Go and watch. You said, listen, Jordan, I backed you, baby, and the deal still is not done. It's not done. I saw a Liverpool fan very pessimistic today. And let me see if I screenshotted it. I'm sure I did. Liverpool fan goes. It was something along the lines of, "Oh, typical Liverpool PR. You know, it's going to be smoke screens, and then we're going to say, oh, deal didn't go through because, didn't agree this, that, and that. Just typical smoke and mirrors." Jay, you got me the other day, bro. I thought you was chopped, bro. I thought to myself, could I get away with it being trolling? And I thought, I got to be honest, didn't it? So... Listen, 12, 14-hour shifts at times, 4 days on. Okay, you get the 3 days off at least. At least you get a 3 day off. So how do people? So why don't they give you 4 days on, 4 days off? They might as well, the skunks. But yeah, the four days of 12 to 14-hour shifts, bomber clock. Listen, after 6, I'm done. For me, optimum levels 4, 6 at a push. After that, I'm finished. I'm bad news, mate. I'm bad news. Unless I'm doing photography, you can go all day, or camera work, you go all day because you love it. It's different. It doesn't feel like work at all. It's just Fabs. Man says it's just Fabs saying, here we go. Free agreed. Man says just Fabs, Ritz Knight have a chance. He might have a change up. Biggs is here. He's here. I didn't think Biggs would be here, Jordan, but he smelt blood. He says, I'm back, baby. Run, man, the dunya. He said, run him the P, baby. Oh, no. Oh, geez, Louise. I didn't think Biggs was gonna be here, Jordan. He's here. He's showing face. Oh no, he's saying Jordan. He said Jordan. Oh no. Pure scenes. This reminds me of when Cam and Fofty were going back and forth, and it's Curtis. Man said, Jordan, they need to get it done. Hey, man said, Jordan, show me the money. Show me the money. What does he say? The deal, they need to get it done. It was deadline day yesterday. LOL. Nah, he's looking for loopholes, bruh. He was there yesterday. Where? He was where yesterday? Was he? I didn't see. Yeah, but yesterday wasn't, I didn't see. Now it's confirmed, didn't it? With Cherokee and Ritz, the Prem has ballers. Fogging. Facts. Cherokee. Ritz. Oh, the Cherokee. Ritz. Drop the P on some lottery tickets. Hey, even better. Then we have to, we'd have to have a gentleman's agreement, Biggs, that any winnings you get on the lottery, you have to give Jordan 2%. If it's the big one, you're gonna give him 2% back. And Football Fico would take 10% commission. And obviously the rest is yours, baby. You do what you want to do with it, baby. All yours. We're agreeing on that, yeah? We're agreeing on that. Is that agree? Is that a deal? Can we agree? That's verbal. I need to get a couple of yeses. Got a couple of yeses. Chris, we was all on. I know, but I wasn't reading the comments yesterday. It was about the Arsenal. It was all Arsenal, innit? Until it's done. Then cool. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Biggs acting like Debo. Debo's coming. Innit? The way he crept up in the chat. He can't act like Debo. Everyone was saying Ritz was going. I was the only one. Yeah, I know, but you was the one speaking from the sound box, Jordan. JBRS. No one else has got these titles in their names, bro. You was coming blue ticked, certified, verified. Do you know what I'm saying? No one else's voice holds weight like yours in this group, bro. But you have now got an asterisk. If this was Uber, if this was eBay, bro, you've got someone didn't give you the 5 stars. They got an unsatisfactory. Come on, bro. You got to rebuild your name. Even like Chris said, Ritz is there. Hey, Ritz for 150 is crazy business. Facts. It's crazy work, Charlie boy. Do you remember Jurgen Klopp saying if Liverpool ever spent that on one player, he quits? Bomba clot. If it's Euro, yeah, it has to be Euro Millions ticket. Has to be. Yeah, if it's the normal team, no, we'll still take the same percentages, but obviously it'll be less money for everyone. But it's still going to be up, bro. But do you reckon you can compete with City and Liverpool? Who? Arsenal? No, I've already told you. No. Listen, we're going to compete with Liverpool, but that's not even the point because Man City are going to be in a league of their own. We ain't winning no. That's what I said last night to the Arsenal boys up the arse that second and FA Cup is an achievement this year. That the remit has changed. Man City are back. Liverpool champions. Come on, man. It's common sense. It's not even conceding. It's just common sense. Listen, I'll invest in Arsenal. Get some ballers in. Even if Arsenal get Sesko, Zubimendi, Leao, whoever they get on the left, whoever they get, you know what I mean? Even if they do the business they want to do, we are still behind. Unless the boy Saka has a generational season. Then it has to be the Euros to fund them transfers. I told man from early, you call me now it's I call you JB. What? You're not certified, verified. Is this what you're doing, Jordan? I can't believe this. You're a typical United fan. This is what United fans do. They love moving the goalpost and the chalk line. These men love it. And they move it so smooth. Joaquin does it. Ken Dog does it. My mate Berkstein does it. All you Manchester United, Rance does it. Flex does it. You, man, are the ultimate goalpost movers. And you know why? Because your heritage allows you to do that. You've been spoiled. You were spoiled for it. That man says, you're the one that calls me JBRS. Not rebuilding. Nothing. Forget Arsenal are done out, bruv. Top 4 is going to be a fight. I found out it's pronounced Verts. Like vertical. That's what I call it. Yeah, I know. It's Verts. But I'm calling it Ritz, bruv. This is Ritz. BK gonna come out of nowhere. So listen, BK's gone through. He came out yesterday. Remember, he's gone through a hard time. He said it's been tough for him. Man United have really got him down in the dumps. Look, there's no McFaulding. There's all the Man United men are gone, apart from Jordan, because he was representing JBRS. But whoa, bomber clock. That's looking shaky, bro. And how come Fab says deal done, and now his name ain't worth nothing in it? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Biggs. It's all looking shaky. Fabs is a tapping merchant, Biggs. A lot of man clock that. Interesting. But, he's the best at the tappings. Cherokee for 30 M's as well. City have already won this track. Facts. They've gone and bought the same player, if not better than Ritz, for 30 million. Like, come on. Come on. He gets his news late and brings it to the English fans and Premier Fogging League. Up the arse is correct. Well, that's what it's called, Jay Spuds. Up the arse. It's the Arsenal saying, up the Arsenal, bro. Up the arse. He was wrong recently about a lot. You tell me. Tell me what he was wrong about. Fab's making his money off the English League fans. Tell me where he was wrong, bro. 126 Great British pounds for skirts, you know. It's crazy work. I saw Messi win the World Cup. What does that mean, Jordan? As you can see, English fans wait for Fabrizio. Like I said, I've seen Messi win the World Cup to see if it's real. Why couldn't Arsenal get Cherokee? Forget Ritz, bro. Why couldn't we get Cherokee? Exactly. I had this conversation last night with Top Gooners in the WhatsApp group. And they're not even aware of this, but we had a conversation as well 2 days prior. And that Top Gooner was saying, because someone said, why can't Arsenal pay for Zubimendi in installments? And the Top Gooner turned around and said, different laws in Spanish football, they work differently, and you pay directly to the FA. What he didn't know was that I went back and I copied his words word for word, and I used them back and said, oh, what we're paying for Zubimendi in installments, but I thought Spanish laws were different. And he replied, and I replied back again with another response from him. And he didn't realize that I was using his words against him. I just left it at that. That's when I realized people, Top Gooners, Arteta will chat absolute fogging shit about anything. It was crazy work. I used his own words on him, word for word, bar for bar. Bomber, ass, Clark, pussy, Clark, bomber, Clark, ass, Clark, sit, Clark, egg. No. Stop the cat, people. Nobody was saying Cherokee was better than Ritz until Liverpool links. No, bro. When I first saw Cherokee play, this was against Manchester United, I said, what is that? Who is that? And then obviously everyone was saying best player in the world. I said, hold on a minute, people. No one was talking about Cherokee until they just mashed work on United. Everyone's going, you dummy. He played in the France World Cup squad. And I said, yeah, he might have done all that. But nobody was talking about, man. Now we know who he is on our radar. I see him again against Man United. Superb. I see more clips of him. I'm like, this man is a fogging madness. Now, Ritz, he impressed me at the Euros. And I said, that's a good player. Same with Ola. Same with Zubimendi and Marino, to be fair. So, I'll hold judgment. By 150 mil, both bigs. When you could got the same player for 35, it's looking mad, broski. Why couldn't Arsenal get Cherokee? You tell me. Up the arse. Hey, yo! What kind of antics is your club playing at? What you man don't know? UTA, up the Arsenal. Abbreviated, up the arse. Abbreviated again, UTA. Come on, man. And we met with Cherokee about pivoting to Ritz. Slot flew out early to have a chat, and Cherokee said, I'm going Man City, bro. That Pepper Slot, no brainer. Thoughts on starting the season with Havertz in midfield and Marino up front. Wenger's club is dead. That's facts. Wenger's club is dead. But that won't be the case. We should get someone in. Chris, the minute Fabrizio was getting bigger by going on YouTube and going on AFTV and League Gunner channels. You know what? I'm not going to lie to you, Biggs. When I did see that, I did question his credibility. Because I said, it's looking a bit sticky still. 30 mil is ridiculous. We have seen needy ballers go for, I know, that's what I'm saying. If Maguire costs 80 million and Cherokee costs 35, what world do we live in? Cherokee has been a wonder kid for a time, though. Yeah, he has, but he went on my radar. I swear. For FM, FM, he was a wonder kid. My brethren, my Tottenham FM correspondent said exactly that. Cherokee was bigger than Ritz. His name was out there, Chris. Not on our shows, though, bro. Liverpool were linked to Cherokee 3 years ago. What are you doing? Cherokee done the right thing by not going to Liverpool. Their DNA is industrial, hustle and bustle midfielders. Leave the ballers to the rest. I like that. I like that. I like that, Z. I like that, Z. I like that. 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 He has had one season still. A serious baller, though, but in terms of top cam in the world, his stats are mad. What you man call him? Scorecard and check. Man said, oh, okay. Carl Sanders, Tem Gossip. What does that mean? Was begging Liverpool to get Cherokee 2 to 3 years ago, but he didn't. Lawnmower football, I hear it. Lawnmower football, man said, I hear it. Cover every blade of grass. Man said, lawnmower football, you know. That's like, I like that one, I like that one. I like that one. We say up the blues, down here. You men are moving mad. Yeah, up the arse, bro. Don't believe the City propaganda. Rich chose. No, I don't believe the Liverpool propaganda because you men are known for a lot of propaganda. Rich chose LFC over City. Watch Daps and them over. Nah, bruv, he didn't. No one chooses Liverpool over City. It's crazy. Ritz will be at Liverpool. He won't be at Liverpool for long. I believe so. If he goes, I believe so. I believe so. Curtis Jones, Ryan Turkey. I believe. Charlie O'Neill. What are you saying, Charlie boy? You know, Charlie O'Neill. I take it you're a Liverpool fan, yeah? You know Cal Sanders, Chris? No, I don't. You know him and Drifty. Nah, bruv. And Matt. Nah, bruv. Who are we talking about? City backed out. LOL. They did it. They 100% backed out. City said we're not paying that. 100. They won't pay 105 mil. They won't pay that. No, actually, I ain't. Who do you support, Charlie? Who do you support? City can't afford to spend 150 mil on one player. Coppish? Yes, you do. Maybe I do, but I can't. I don't know. Maybe my face. Still, guy, you all that cheeky sport. Hey, listen, bruv. You know me, baby. Oh yeah, yes, I do. Sorry, but yeah, I do know. Oh, Cal, my man, Cal. So I didn't know Cal. Yeah, I know. Man said I don't know who Cal is. These times I voicemailed Cal the other day. I wanted to get him on cheeky sport. I am McFauden, speaking of devil, he shall appear. I mentioned your name earlier on. Here you are, bro. This Cherokee hype is crazy. Charlie, who do you support, you slag? Who do you support, bro? Stop being coy. City can't afford to spend 150 on one player and offer more wages. We just don't get our pants pulled down like Man United. Facts. This is nothing but facts. It's common sense, not even facts. It's common sense. Cherokee got 9 GA. So, Charlie, who do you support? Man came with stats, you know. No eye test. They can, but they still under investigation. Facts. Come on, I'm in pre-season mode, not as active. Yarak McFauden, you disappeared just before the Spurs game. My guy, man said pre-season and City don't spend big. City don't do that. City done the 100 mil, realize it ain't worth it. The juice ain't worth the squeeze, bro. Grealish was last one because of his release clause. They had their pants pulled down on Grealish as though he was very good. Fekiri, Jekiri, who do you support, man? Why is Charlie? He must be a Spurs fan. He sounds like a Spurs United fan. What? Liverpool are trying to hijack the Sesko deal. Is this what I'm hearing? What's this? That's fake news. Fake news. What, no more news on Sesko? What's going on? It's all gone quiet. Let's see. Man said machine for machine. Laugh my ass off. None of them want Sesko or Zubimendi. Nothing on Sesko, Liverpool. So where did Marv get this fake news? It's embarrassing. Liverpool spent 150 on 22-year-old and that's potential. Why's Ken Dog mentioning Poch? Where did Marvin get this fake news about Sesko going Liverpool? He already said. I've already said, no, you haven't. Where have you said it, Charlie? Where? Stuttgart? Bro, who do you support? The man said Stuttgart. You joker smoker. Who do you support? The man said Stuttgart. Glockes, all I've got to say is man says Glockes. You know, guys called him Glockes. I like that one. Glockes. Glockes, you know. That's why they will never spend 100 big ones. True. Until them things is done. Hold up. Go look at Phil Golden. Haha. Land man said Phil Golden. Land them wages are mad. Land them wages are mad. When you man says Phil top class salad, you have to pay them. That says Phil Golden. Glock 9 Nations. Hey, Glockeres. Gearish, they feel the fee. What? It was 100. It's there. Sort of. But no, you know what? Gearish was good for Man City. It's just not, I don't know. It's a sticky one. I have got Stiller. What? I'm okay. I don't understand. Nah, fake news. We are selling Nunes to Saudi. So Marv's got fake news. They wanted to spend 90 mil on Ritz and they tried to skank City and City backed out. Ritz rejected City. He didn't, bro. No one rejects City. City backed out. Facts. Manchester City try not to be rattled. Charlie, who do you support, bro? It's not even a discussion. Innit? That's a Man United fan talking. Listen, Ritz will ball at Liverpool and probably end up going to Real Madrid in the time, bro. We will win a few more leagues. I bet you don't win another league title or Champions League. You got rejected. He's a Man United fan, bro. Charlie, he's a Man United fan. You're talking to a Man United fan. He don't care. David Houston told them 150 mil minimum. Bomber ass club. You're not a Stuttgart fan, bro. Shush. Innit? He's United. Exactly, Charlie. Ritz is worth more than 90 M. City was smart. He's not worth it. Facts. Charlie. It's this. I've never known a generation not to tell people who they support. This is weird. I find this weird. So they control in peace. Their wages will be big, though. Bigs. They spend 50 mil on Haaland. Stiller. Hold on Manchester City midfielder. Pep was expecting Grealish to be the English Iniesta. Yeah, and I feel he did a little bit of that, just not to that degree. No, man, you're not a Stuttgart fan. Tell me something about Stuttgart breaking the bank on Odewitz is crazy. Odewitz, you know. Did you just say Man United? Yeah, he's a Man United fan, bro. Yes, facts. Madrid will go after Ritz, been pulling Liverpool's pants down. What, for free? They'll get him on a free, innit? We have to take our Over. We're here to take Amarin and we trust, for fuck's sake. I said in Amarin we trust, you know. You better hope you make top 12. I'd rather support Leipzig than United. City went for Ritz first. They also went for Maguire before Diaz. Now what? And look how that turned out. Olderwitz. That's funny though, isn't it? Olderwitz. I like that one. Jordan needs to relax. Remember, they spent 90 million on Pogba, 8 million on Maguire, 100 mil on 100 M's on Tony. He doesn't deserve Oh, Anthony. For fuck's sake. Arsenal, very smelly, bro. Very smelly. 100 mil on Maguire. Madness, mad work. Why do I need to relax? Jordan's getting it again. This is what happens when you get one thing wrong, Jordan. Can you just admit you got rejected, please? The Man City fans ain't even speaking no more, Charlie. We're talking about City. He forgot about Lukaku. Why do you think you got rejected? I'm baffled. Hey, on that note, I need to make some breakfast, lads. Love, over and out.